Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm back with another little craft fair idea. I love candy canes and I buy them every year, and I've just bought, I love these, and every pocket letter I did, I gave one of these as a little treat in one of the pockets, but then we want to give them away as, we want craft fair ideas, so I've killed two birds with one stone. So there's my little candy cane. And this is how we're going to present them, with a little set of, look, just tied on with two little knots on the back, which you'll see in a minute because I have sealed them at the bottom so nothing has to get destroyed at the top. So these are 6x6 cello bags, and the candy cane will just slide out, and then inside you've got this cute little box, and it's full of, well, it's got 4 little 3x3 note cards, and there's those little ties to match what's on the bag. So I've got my these are holiday rhinestones, and does it say what colours they're in? It doesn't know, but they're cute. Let me see what colours they are. Oh, I've had them ages and I only just found them. I put stuff down and then I forget I've got it. So let me find them for you. Oh, where are they? Yeah, that's how long ago it is I've had them. Can't even remember what page they're off. Nope. 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 Where are they gone? Well, they're from the main catalogue, maybe. I can't remember. I've had them ages. No. Oh, that's strange. It says holiday rhinestones. Right, let me go again. 2 seconds, I'll be... Right, they're not them. They're not in them. They're not in them. I must have had them at the main catalogue then. See, I put them down. What it is, I've got a little desk tidy up here with all my rhinestones in, and I've just pulled them out this afternoon thinking, oh, I'll use them. It's not on that lot because that's all gold. Perhaps I had them at the main cat. See, that's how long I've had them. No. Well. I assumed they were out of this catalogue because they say holiday rhinestones. They're not on there. Oh, there we go. There they are. Holiday rhinestones. And they are cherry cobbler, coastal cabana, night of navy, pumpkin pie, and shaded spruce. Ah, very nice. So I was thinking, oh, they go nice with my coastal cabana, and they are actually coastal cabana. So they are cherry cobbler instead of real red, but I've used them on there and they work a treat. Absolutely. I must have had these when I first placed my order ages ago. Oh my goodness. But I've done alternates as well. So we've got real red and we got the coastal cabana. Look. And I've got those gorgeous papers. So that is the cards. How sweet are they? Just stunning. So you could put sentiments inside, just leave them blank. You got the 3x3 envelopes, 3x3 cards. They're actually 3 1/8, I think, if I remember rightly. A box is 3 1/4. Yeah, they're 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Just so, yeah, you can get those little beautiful 3x3 cards in there. How sweet. Look at that. Told you I was going to use the knots. So it's got 4 little... You could even fit, I reckon you could get in there about 10 of those little cards. I'm just alternating them. You could easily, I've got these on embellishment, and if you had them all flat, you could get 10 little Christmas cards in there. maybe even get a nice piece of 3x3 or 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Add some DSP and add some sticky notes as well. So you could have Christmas cards, sticky notes. You could put a little pen on the side. I've added a little candy cane, so it's a little Christmas package all in one. And then I used a 6x6 cello bag to pop these in and seal them up. And I just basically pushed them right to the top, bent my bag down and sealed the bag. And then when you come to turn it back round, they sit right on the bottom. She says, got in lot cod in. There we go. Oh, it's come out. No wonder. Or you can just basically, sorry for the noise, just push that in, fold that over and then stick the bottom on. I didn't mind the sides poking out like they do, because I can't, obviously haven't got any bags that are that shape, but you just seal them, have some fun, and then turn them back the right way. And the reason I use 6x6 ones is because I got a 1.5 inch topper. I popped 2 holes in the back and then threaded my ribbon through and just tied it in. You could have even had the little knots at the front to match the cards, but you can't see the cards. So that's a great gift on a craft set. A little candy cane and 4 little Christmas cards. Absolutely adorable. You could also use a sentiment on the front if you wanted to. But I'm going to show you how I made it. I'm going to make everything together, even all the 4 cards. And there's my, oh, I love these. Oh, I love these. I haven't got much of a sweet tooth at all, but I love rock. I love rock, especially Blackpool rock. And this reminds me of peppermint rock. I love it. So how cute is that? There's another little craft fair idea for you. I've got my piece. This is 3x6. It was just short of 6, this one. I didn't want to cut up another piece of paper, so I'm going to round off the corners. This is for my bag topper. So I doubled everything over. The other day I just actually did each individual corner and then thought, well, why not just put them in together, and it'll do both sides for you. Look. Oh, I am absolutely boiling. Me and Mr. Boyce have just been out for tea and my little furnace has just kicked in. That is so cute. So yeah, that's going to be our bag topper. I got a cello bag, which is, like I'm saying, 6x6. You're not going to glue it all the way to the bottom because you're going to leave a little gap, so that way it's constantly on display as well. You could fill this with little felt snowballs or little balls like the bells for Christmas bells. Just fill it with shreddy or anything you wanted. Absolutely love. So we're going to do those later. And our snowman. I got some glue dots. I don't know how many's there, but maybe, oh, there's only 2 left. Oh, I'll just start fresh. I've got my ribbon. And I've also got some of this beautiful red ribbon for tying the candy cane on. I'm using number 3 of the scalloped ovals, which I've got already prepped and ready to go. So this is 1 red and 1 Coastal Cabana. So I'm just going to pop that through my nickel machine. I've done 3, and I've done 2, should I say. Look at that, it's stuck to the bottom. Just go there and back, and it die cuts through them all. Just pop it out. There's my, I've already got 2, so I just needed 2 more, 1 of each. There we go. How cute are those little circles? These can then go back. And my little machine can go on the top. Oh, I've left my cloth out. It's gone stiff. Oh, it's like a brick. Easily rectified. Watch this. It's only so I can clean my stamps in between. I left it out and forgot to put it away. There we go. It's all smushy now again. It's going for a bleach up there. Now I get rid of all the stains. So that's going to go in my tub for a minute. So here are all the pieces you need. I got 4 of those gorgeous little envelopes. You can choose to stamp on the envelopes as well if you want to. It's entirely up to you. I have got my 4, these are 6 by 3, and we'll score and fold those as well. They're the cards. I've got 2 each of the toppers with the layers, and they are 2 and 7/8 by 2 and 7/8. And my designer series paper is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Just a little little border all the way around, as you do. So cute, and I love the trees. I think I've got a little square of this left, and I've used it all already. So they're going to go on there. How cute! Oh yeah, and now these pieces. This one is 4 by 3 3/4, and this is 1.5 by 3 3/4, and this is for our box. And these are our little and then I've got some scrap here for my 1.5 inch circle punch. Fingers crossed we can. Oh, look at that. These are just scraps of card. 1, 2. 3. Oops. And 4. So we're going to need those. Look, they need sharpening. I need to fetch my tin foil up and leave it in my craft room, because my punch needs sharpening again. Just seems to catch in one place and one place only. So just tidy up the ends. Defo needs sharpening. That one's not too bad. Let me try. Oh my goodness, throwing things on the floor. Oh. Try my file. There we go, it's not too bad now. Oh, I am absolutely boiling. My little furnace is kicked in. There we go, they look much better now. So we've got our little circles for stamping on. They're going to get layered onto there. How cute are they? So we've got them, pop them to one side. So let's get our card bases. And this is 7.5 by 6.5. And let's just do our little mini cards first. And we're just going to simply score them at 3. You can just fold them over. You know, make sure they're level. So when you push them together, they are bang on level. So just burnish those later, because I want to make sure they're right. But what a cute little idea. And if you are a craft fairer, people who do craft fairs, perfect little idea to do. I mean, out of one full A4 sheet, I can get 3 by 3 cards, and then the last one, something like 2 3/4, but you could always do them at 2 7/8 and 2 7/8, and that way you'd have them all. So this piece now, on the long side, we are going to score this at 1 3/4 and 3 1/4. We're going to turn it to the short side and we're scoring it at 1 1/2. Flip it right round and do 1 1/2 on the other end. And then we're going to come back in, leaving your measurements that side, and at 1 1/2 score down to the score line. Flip it over and do 1 1/2 down to the score line. So it looks like that. They're just guides. We're not going to be folding those at all. So hence the reason I didn't mind. So you are going to, right, hello? I thought Mr. Wait there now, have I done something wrong? Let me just measure. Oh, no, in my luck I have. One and a half. Have I done it the wrong way round? Oh, okay, you know what you're doing. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, it needed to be... oh, bless my soul. I needed to do it at 2 1/2, not 1 1/2. So, please bear with me. Let me just do that again. So, 2 1/2, sorry, not 1 1/2. So 2 1/2 and flip it over and 2 1/2. Don't worry, because we're going to cut that away anyway, so you won't even see that. So it needs just down to the first score line, so it needs to be 2 1/2 in. And all will be revealed now. Just checking. So cut all the way down to there and remove the score line. See, you can't even see that score line now. So go down. Yeah, when you put your measurements on that side, you come down 2 1/2, not 1 1/2, definitely. And we're not, like I say, we're not bending these because we're just going to cut them away anyway, so. There we go, just remove those. I've removed the score lines as well. And then what we can do then, we can just cut up these nice and straight. You can miter them out. You don't have to, but I am, just for making sure the less bulk. Flip it around and then do the same. Do you remember the little Easter basket we did like this? I just adjusted the measurements so I could fit my little 3x3 cards in there. And now we can just burnish, whoops, the sides. This I just turned to the side and cut, scored that right through the centre at 1 1/2 because it's 3 inches. You've just seen that I've rounded the corners. I can just see now that that's not quite, see what I mean? I need to take away that score line, so let me just do that nice and neat. That's better. Nice, no score line. You need to remove the score line. Let's round our corners off. Oh, Gaynor, close. I might have to do fancy corners now. I think I might, you know. See we've rounded the corners off. I'm going to go in and do that fancy corner now because I've nearly gone through. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am going to leave it. So your 4-inch piece, you're going to make sure you've got the right direction. You're going to round those corners off as well. And then this will hide that little boo-boo I just made. So if you want to attach now, you're more than welcome. Just saves messing in. I love rounding off the corner. It makes it just look so pretty. So, nice neat little border. So cute. And then this piece, I'm just going to burnish these. And this piece is going to go on there because it's the front of our box. Making sure you get the distance either side, top and bottom. Looks pretty cool to me. So we are now going to pull these through. This is going to get glued on the outside, and then this is going to get glued right up to the edge. Perfect. So let's glue that. Doesn't matter where the glue is on that one because you're not going to see that one. It's all about gluing the next piece in properly, right along the edge and right along the bottom. So make sure your glue is all the way to the edges. Just don't want it popping open. And even once they've used the little Christmas cards, you can put other things in this. You can put ribbon, you can put, I think a Tombow fits in it as well. I haven't got one, so I can't show you. Or a Harper, it's over there. So just fold this one in. This one goes last. I know a lot of you ladies do craft fairs, and it's nice to give some ideas. There's no craft fairs around here, so I don't do them. One, I couldn't be bothered to do all making everything after what I do. There's one up in Cardiff, but it's mainly for people with, it's not hand-made stuff, it's all proper companies, and you know, they go up there, sell their wares. I mean, you can add DSP on the backs now, you can add it on the back. I think I might have to now to hide my boo-boo. Just push it back in, gain it. There we go. Let's give that a rub. Yeah, let's flatten that back out. So if you want, you can add DSP there, and that would measure that is 1.5 by 1 3/4. So I would take that down to 1 1/4 by 1.5 if you wanted paper on there, and you could also add a piece on the back if you want. I wouldn't bother with underneath, but how cute. So your little envelopes are ready to pop in. How adorable. Oh, wait there now. Got a little handle on the top, and I just use this old punch. It's the classic label punch, I think it's called. And what you want to do is you want to pop it in and make sure you've got it even both sides. Just making sure the distance is good. Oh, don't push it all the way in. You only need to come down about. and pop that out. And there you got a little handle. How cute. And if you haven't got this one because it's retired, use the newest one, which is the one with the pointy bits on the end. I never throw the punches away, so how cute is that? Here's that basket, look, that I did last night for Easter. And we made it, we used the oval punch, remember? I had a little oval punch. So we've just basically just redesigned that one. And I keep all my embellishments in there. And that's where I found my holiday gems, because they were hiding behind them. So now let's get some burnishing done of our lovely little cards. We've made the box. Let's make some cute little cards now, and we'll pop these together. Just a matter of I like to burnish them both sides. Just makes them feel flatter for me. Making sure they're coming together. Get that good burnish. How cute! And then I told you the measurements. The layers are 2 7/8 by 2 7/8, and the DSP is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. You could have that side if you wanted to. Perfect. I'm dropping everything today. So they're all the tops. Nice tiny little border. I mean, you could go 1/4 of an inch, but it's a bit much on a 3 by 3 card, I think. I mean, if you didn't want DSP, you could stamp and use Whisper White and then stamp a little image. But this has got a nice little cute white border all the way around as well. Just make sure they're nice and even. That is so cute. So 1 down, 3 to go. I mean, I've watched people do demonstrations like this and they got sets of cards, but they literally just show you one. And the whole process is having a set, so hence the reason I'm showing you the whole set. And if you've got directional paper, please be careful to put it in the right direction. This is why I made sure all the tops were at the top so I can open them up. But this paper, it's cute. Thin but cute. And I love the Coastal Cabana. Way better than most traditional greens. So adorable. Gorgeous. Whoops. I mean, you could have done a set of 6 and used the 6 speciality sides and add one of each of the DSP. And they've got 12 sided, you know, there's 12 designs, but it tends to be plain on one side and a glitter on the other. How adorable are they? I love Christmas cards this size. I think they're just so cute. There we go, so we've got our cards ready. Where's my scrap gone? Oh, right here next to me. So I'm doing 2 at a time. I've got the Coastal Cabana and I've got the Real Red. I'm going to do the Coastal Cabana first because it's the paler of the two. And I'm just having Enjoy the Season along the bottom. And this is from that stamp set, Birds of a Feather again. It is so cute. And then I've got the stars from that little stamp set as well. Just added them across the top. How adorable. Aren't they just the sweetest? And then our real red. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, I love it. Stamps beautifully. How sweet is this? And then them gorgeous stars. And with this one, because it's so bright, I'm going to stamp at the top and then I'm going to pull down and just re-stamp because it's got two-tone there. Stamp at the top, stamp underneath, just two-tone. And there we have it. We just need to attach those. How cute! This packet, I think I'm going to just glue them down instead of having dimensionals. And then that way, you'll probably get more in the packet. If you don't add bulk, then you can get more inside that little packet. I think these would go a treat. An absolute treat down the craft fair. I mean, I sit when I'm writing my Christmas cards out and I suck on a candy cane just to pass and get me in the spirit of things. So whoever bought these could sit there with a nice little candy cane, a hot chocolate, write out their Christmas cards. How adorable of them. Love it. So, I'm just going to pop one of these on. And with these ones I had them down in the bottom corner, and with the red ones I had them in the top corner. That way you're evenly distributing the bulk. How cute. Love them. But you can pop them on dimensionals if you want. Doobie doobie doo. Perfect. I think they're adorable. So I'm going to do that like that. See, now I've taken up less of the bulk. And they can pop in there. How sweet are they? Look at her, so cute. So, oh, we need to add our little ribbons now. And I just added a knot. So, I've got a piece of a length. I just basically tied little knots. Push it down to one end. So cute. And then snip that off. May need to take a little bit off that one. That is adorable. little glue dot. Oops. Where did that go? Did I get it? No. Where's it gone? Oh, I can feel it in there. There it is. And then pop that just right on the bottom of the little ticket there. How adorable. Same with the red. So I had 2 of these in a little pot, which I'd saved from another project, and they're gone. Told you they wouldn't go to waste. Little glue dot. Just curl that round. You may have to, I'm just going to trim that one a little bit more because it's a bit longer than the other side. How cute! Oh my goodness, love them. I find with this, it doesn't fray as much. It doesn't fray on the ends very too well. It's beautiful actually. Perfect. You're only losing a little bit then. Get your little knot. How cute are they? Absolutely adorable. So that's my first one. Oh, I'll do it. I'll put them back in order in a second. We can all tie a knot. Straighten that off. How cute. And just put your last one on. How adorable. So there we go, we've even got our little bows on now as well. I'm keeping them in order. So the only bulk there really is the bow, so I've got some more here ready for, oh, and I've got a little bit left over. So I'll turn that into knots. Right, all we need to do now is pop this inside our cello bag. Make sure your seam is at the back so no one can see it. Pop that in. Like I say, you could fill this now with Ready Shreddy or anything you want. I'm just pushing it right to the top for a second, just so when I'm just going to flip them over, remove my cello, and you just want it to just seal. So just come down, and then your little bag can go all the way down to the bottom. I mean, if you want, you could staple those to the side. You know, you could staple them up, but then you can't get in your packet. So I've decided, because my paper was running the wrong way, to grab some tape, which is there, so you can get it out. Flipping it. Come on. Again, I'm going to add some more just in between with those fancy edges. Got a little theme going on here. I'm sure I'm going to use up all that paper before I finish with my craft fair ideas. You could even just put them in and scrumple the edges up and tie a bow around it. I like a neat approach like this. And again, I'm just gonna remove the backing off one side first. And then because I can see what distance I've got, so I'm just putting it on the very top like that. And then I can remove my other side and just fold that over. How sweet is that? I'm taking my crocodile because I want the largest hole. And I'm just going to go in about 1.25 inches from either side. Maybe keep it in the middle. Perfect. There we go. I mean, at this stage you could test your gaps as well. Oh, that's definitely going to grip hold of that beautiful candy cane. So I'm going to just angle that a sec. That's it. I'm going to take them and push them through. And then trap your can sticking out at the bottom. I've got quite a lot of wrapper on there. And then put that through. So I might do the knots at the front, you know, because it's the same as that's on the cards and it'll look cute. Ah, I can't. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. I've got to do it from the back. Oh, never mind. It's still going to look cute. There we go. And just flip that over. Tie it in a knot. And because it's a very small hole, I tied it in another knot. And you don't want it coming undone. Oops. And there's that one. And then we can, I'll sort that out in a second. Push one through. It's just to snip it up. Can't be too much off there. Pull that through. And then just tie those in knots. I mean, you could have stuffed it in the packet, but I think it looks cute. It's somewhere to hold on to as well. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't added my rhymes, my gems to my cards. So easy done. But look how cute that looks. You know, you can hang, I like the bow, that's better, to be turned down that way. I think that is so adorable. So I want to get my little packets. Oh, I'll add them. No, I'm going to do it now because I say I'm going to do it later and then I never do. So I'm going to do it now. but I've left it so you can get in from the bottom. You haven't got to disturb the topper again. They're just the cutest cards ever. So leave that. Grab my holiday gems. Oops, open it. And just pop in one on the reds. And then the Coastal Cabana on the Coastal Cabana. That side. How adorable. And now my job's complete. I can put them back. At least I can leave them sticking out now so I can see that they're there. Can't believe that. And then they can go back in. How adorable are they? So cute. And then again, just slide them back in. Hence the reason that the cardstock, the cello bag's quite wide, is because you need them to be in there and give it a base more than anything. So I'm going to get my hair off in a minute. Right. Oh, we need those in there. Slide them all the way up to the top just for a second. Just so we can turn this over and seal our bag again. Oops. There we go. And then when you stand them up, turn them around, they have got somewhere to sit on the bottom. Well, she said they would if they sealed the bag properly. Oh, Gaynor, you're all fingers and thumbs. It's best, once you've got them in, don't open them. Get somebody to give you a hand. That's it. And then you can just straighten that out. And there we go. Why does it never go in the second time as easy or as good as the first time? There we go. That's better. Yay. And just turn your sides up. So there is the one I've just done with you all, and there's the one I did earlier. Whoo, it's all done. What do you reckon? Do you think they are super cute and adorable? I think they're lovely. You could have swapped the topper up to match the cardstock if you wanted. I just went with the stripes. I love stripes, especially with the peppermint candy cane. Adorable. So I have got this piece of material left. Ribbon even. You could even add a little knot to the bottom of your packet. Why not? Oh, sniffle, sniffle. Grab a glue dot. You could have had it on the inside on the box, but I'm definitely not opening that packet again. There we go. I'm done. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, there we are. So what do you reckon? Would you give these a go at your little craft fair? I think they are adorable. Oh my goodness. Love, love, love them. So I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. And please, if you've not subscribed already, please do. Press the bell. I do upload a video every single day. Sometimes it's good videos. Mainly they are. I'm hoping they're good videos and that you enjoyed to follow them. So yeah, that'd be amazing. Like I say, I am doing a few sessions of 3D, not 3D, but craft fair ideas. So it's that time of year now. People are wanting to participate in their local craft fairs, and they need all the ideas they can get. So fingers crossed, I'm hoping I'm giving them some very nice ideas. We had the post-it note holder with, what was in that as well? Oh, I've got it right close to hand now. Let me just grab it. Oh yeah, the little calendar and the post-it note holders, we had them. See, I use that paper on there as well. I just love it. I love red stripes and stuff. But the, again, cute little craft fair ideas. So I'm not opening the boxes again, but I could have put some Winker Stella on as well. How cute. And then you can put your name on the back. Just a little price sticker even. And then the person knows who made them. So I hope they've inspired you to get your crafting things in order and to start making some crafty little bits. Take care everybody. I'm going to go now. See you soon. Bye.